Kejetia versus Makola. Kejetia versus Makola. Purely satiric, you laugh and laugh. Kejetia versus Makola. New kind of court where everything goes. A kind of court where everything goes. Or the street meets the law in this funny court. Inti woo nimra, mesumi nimra. Woo nimra, mesumi nimra. You know the rules, but I know the exceptions. You know the exceptions, but I know the rules. Kejetia Makola, we all learned the law. From Ghana to America, Kejetia to Makola, all are welcome to this court. Kejetia versus Makola. Kejetia versus Makola. Kejetia versus Makola.
All rise. For His Lordship, Judge Liezer-Legacy.
Please sit. Good day to you all.
Good day to you too.
All right.
Good day to you too, Your Honor.
Panisha?
Your Honor. Good day to yourself, Your Honor. The plaintiff, the people of Awuku constituency versus the defendant, Honorable Amegashi. The members of Awuku constituency are suing their former MP, Mr. Amegashi, on charges of deceit, fraud, misrepresentation, and breach of contract. They aver that Mr. Amegashi has refused to fulfill part of an agreement. They seek a compensation of 60,000 Ghana cedis and any other reliefs the court may deem appropriate. This court is in session.
Thank you very much, Panisha. Great. All right, let's hear from the plaintiff.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I remember you have stated here before that as a people, as a community, we have to be careful. Some of us think that oral contracts, because they are just said like that. It does not happen. They are as binding as written contracts. I remember you said that. Your Honor, the case here is a case of somebody not fulfilling his part of an oral contract that he has with his people. What is the case, Your Honor? The defendant, before he became an MP, came to the community and campaigned. Your Honor, let me state categorically clear that it is on record, videos and things that he is speaking and he's saying the things I am going to say right now. He came to the people, campaign time, everybody comes to campaign. People come with a bentua, some people come with a kaku, some people come with a momoni and 2 Ghana cedis, and they come to buy votes. You did not come like that, so the people saw you and thought this man is a man that is promising, is going to do something better. You came and you told the people that if they vote for you, you are going to make sure that you build a shopping mall in the community. You stated it. You also stated that you are going to build a sports stadium in the community. You even went ahead and said that when you come into power, 1 man, 1 iPhone. You said that. You also promised them that every year for your 4-year tenure in government, you are going to make sure at the end of every year, you will do end of year jams, party, for people to come and enjoy, free. The people accepted, you're going to give us a mall, a sports stadium, 1 man, 1 iPhone. And so we are happy, we voted for you. Your Honor, this man came to power, stayed there for 4 years. He did not even bring an ant to the community. Not even one. He did not even step there all the 4 years. If he will come, he's come to visit his family members and give them money and then leave. Nothing for the community. And then 4 years have passed. Your Honor, in account, they say something. They say that you understand? If they do it to you and you don't cry, they don't stop doing it to you.
Okay.
Because this has gone on and gone on and gone on, and nobody has taken action against it, people think it is free. What they lose sight of is that the people have rights.
Okay.
And so my client is exercising his right
To sue.
Yes.
Okay.
For the promises he made and the failure, he should pay damages to the people of the community.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right. Interesting.
Have you done? Have you done?
I believe he's done. Let me write this before I forget.
Right before, because what the man is doing there. Hey,
This is
that's
not
small thing you have come to tell you like.
Hey, this is not a small thing. This is not a small thing. Don't bring yourself. This morning I came to do justice with Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you, counsel.
Your Honor,
Yes, let's hear you.
hear me. And hear me well, please. This man is claiming that my client
Objection,
has
Your
said
Honor.
something
I
that.
have not creamed anything. What am I creaming?
I believe he wants to say claim. He wants to say claim.
I don't know why you allow him to come. But he don't understand English.
Even you have been allowed to come here. Even you have been allowed to.
Sometimes you have to overlook them, you know?
Yeah, because
We always forget you are the one who helps in this court.
Let us all accept that. Yes.
Your Honor, let me go on before this man wastes my time. Your Honor, we call something in this word what?
How am I supposed to?
Politricks.
Okay.
I'm telling you. Politricks. Your Honor, all the people in Ghana know that.
Other people.
In Ghana and all the world know that politics is not a religion.
It's not
That
a-
you have it's not a religion. That you have come to say that something is good or something is right or
religion.
very good. It's not God matter. It's human being and human being. So, first of the foremost, this my argument is Bangladesh. You are say that my client lie the purpose that is going to do something you have not do. Now you people, have you not lied before? Oh, the word, you and me, even you and me, consider how many women we have lied so that we get something small too.
You and who?
Me and you, all the men in this room.
No.
Objection, Your Honor.
No. Speak for yourself,
Exactly.
please.
Okay, if you don't want people to know how you have done that. So, me and some men, how many people have we do that to? Women too, how many men have lied to you to take money from you? Some time ago, something happened to you. That some woman, some case, even I'm not going to say it. It's what I hear. That you and some woman, something.
Counsel, can you stick to your case?
Very good. Your Honor, bottom line, like all the time you say, is that all the peoples have lied before. So, no to the peoples who say that our clients have lied. This thing is hot, laugh, recycle. It go, round and round.
I see.
Very good. This might too make some point that something is called Ola contract.
Yes.
That if you, sometimes you say the thing but you don't understand. Your Honor, if the mind, the thing you and somebody have Ola contract, if it's not hot, something that is law or bad, then that contract is hot, fresh. If one of the people who have do the Ola contract is hot, not competent to do the thing, then that thing to have become hot. Ask me how my client lose the election. He lose the election because he is hot, incompetent.
Objection, Your Honor.
Incompetent. And it's not, it's election.
You say what?
Election. He lost the election.
Yeah, he lost direction.
Your Honor, he lost the second time because the first 4 years he did not do anything he
Now
promised.
he have loser. Why are you come to blame him?
Because the first 4 years, who put him there?
Okay, thank you very much. Counsel, the objection is sustained. Please carry on. Are you done?
No. So, please, tell these people that government do the work, not MP. If the MP go to tell the government say that, no, what you are talking about, it's not a heart, a politics to me,
A priority.
priorities to me, then he's not going to do.
All right.
You don't expect my MP to take your own money to do load and buy iPhone 2.
Thank you very much.
Let me go here, I hear.
Let's call your first
Your
witness.
Honor, we would like the defendant to come and answer some questions. Hey, how are you, sir?
I'm good, sir.
Speak up, I cannot hear you.
I am good, sir.
Very good. Mention 3 of the things you yourself promised you are going to do for the community.
My Lord, I promised to build a stadium for the community. I also promised to have an end-of-year party for the community. And then I also promised to give each person an iPhone.
Thank you very much. Why did you refuse to do the things you promised for the community?
Because, my Lord, it wasn't my party that was in power, and I did everything possible, but because it wasn't my party, they thwarted every effort that I made.
Before you went into power, you knew that it was possible that your party was not going to be in power, even if you win. You knew that.
My Lord, it was...
Did you know that or not?
My Lord, it was actually their second term.
Did you know that or you did not know? Election can go anyway. Party A can win, party B can win. So did you know that it was possible that your party would not be in power even if you win your seat?
I knew that.
Very well. And you still went ahead and made the promises.
Because I knew...
You still went ahead and made the promises.
Yes, I made the promises.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. No further questions.
All right, thank you. Counsel.
Please, tell me, the things you said that you are going to do, like how many years can you take to do all the things?
It will take me about 8 years, my Lord.
Very good. Your Honor, 8 years is called hot. First term and second term. Term.
Carry on.
Why you have given my client 1 term and you want him to do 2 times thing?
But what has he done? What did he do in the first
Tell me some of the things you have done in your first term.
My Lord, in the first term, I put certain measures in place.
What measure are you measure?
I succeeded in getting some investors, Chinese investors, to come and then set up a mobile manufacturing company in the country. And
in your constituency? Or
yes,
in the
in the country.
But not in your constituency.
Actually,
I
I
talk
used
about the things you do for your peoples. Not for Ghana.
so they set up the manufacturing company within the constituency.
Okay.
Tell me more. 1 time pay you do 1 thing.
No. I also, apart from actually I did a lot of things which were not gearing towards the promises that I made.
That is what we are here for.
Your Honor.
The promises you made, you did not fulfill one, not one. That is why we are here.
My Lord, I was in the process of even securing the contract.
Hold on, please. Let him
talk.
Yes, we know that. So, are you saying that if, for example, he promised to bring cattle to the constituency and he found ships or cars instead, or factories instead, you still hold him to the promise he made of bringing cattle and couldn't bring that cattle, but rather brought something bigger and something more valuable. Is that what you're saying?
If it is more valuable and bigger, we will accept it. But there is
so then why you pumped up? Because he's listening, he's beginning...
Your Honor, I have not said I am pumped up.
No, it's obvious. Because he's beginning to list all the things that he's done. Let us listen to him. If it doesn't meet your expectation, we continue from there. But you keep interjecting. Carry on.
Yeah. So, go on. Apart of the things that you have told Honor you are doing.
Can it be fast? I don't like.
Then tell this man to stop.
He has stopped. So carry on.
Intercourse my client.
Your Honor, intercourse your client.
Yes, and my lord, I also
Ignore it.
I also succeeded in taking away some schools under trees and building schools for the community. I also built boreholes for almost about 5 of the communities.
You built boreholes?
Yes, I partnered with some NGOs to put up boreholes within the community.
Very good. Your Honor, I show you that the things the man took this is going to do, he is still closest to do. But 4th year, I have not come to meet Atta. That he has lost.
Please, good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
How
sir.
are you?
I'm good, sir.
So, the people who vote for you, do you know them?
My lord, I don't know all of them by faces.
Good. So, all of them say they are angry with you.
My lord, I think it's unfair.
No, he's asking you a question.
The people who think that they vote for you, no? All of them show you that they are angry with you. They want to kill you.
Yes, my lord, that is what they say.
No, you are not understanding the question. He's asking you. You see, the way you ask your question, are all the people who voted angry with you? Or is just a section of them?
So that means that the second time you want to go.
Can he answer the question?
He say no. Oh,
I didn't hear.
say again.
My lord, I said no.
Okay.
Not all of them.
All right.
So that means that, Your Honor, some people vote for you the second time you want to win and go and gather money again.
Your questions are weird. Nobody's understanding you.
Your Honor, me, I understand.
Yeah, it's English. I don't know how you talk about it. Yeah, English.
Ask the question again.
Explain to the Honor.
Yeah. Your Honor, he is just asking if all the people who vote for him are angry. Then you tell him that no, it's some people.
Yeah.
Then, second time you ask
Second time that he's going to stand for election again. Some people vote for him and
yeah, when they count, even though he have lose this thing, some people are there who still vote for him or nobody vote for him.
Okay.
Yes, my lord, some people still voted for me.
Okay.
Very good.
Why do you think some people still vote for you?
Because they trust that the things that I was doing within the community was good.
You can do it.
I can do it.
So, we can say to court that these people, they are opposition people who want to bring you down.
Exactly, my lord.
Thank you very much. So, Your Honor, the rest of our case.
Thank you, counsel. Please, you can take your seat. Your witness.
Your Honor, I want to call the Gangalia who I'm in makeup. Bye. Very good. Tell Your Honor your name.
Your Honor, my name is Olivia Atipo.
I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
Olivia Atipo.
Olivia Atipo.
She said only one po.
Then Atipo.
Please.
Please. Tell me, why? No, what work are you do? You and Kasa.
I'm a teacher.
You teach peoples.
Yes, sir.
Very good. What class are you teach?
JHS.
So, last time the peoples who you are teach go to write exams, all the peoples pass 100 over 100 to do a force.
Objection, Your Honor. The
Objection.
relevance of examination results. How is that related to...
Counsel, you have an angle to this?
Yes.
Please, let's see it to the end. Carry on.
Please.
No, not all of them pass 100.
So you are telling me that some people don't get 100 over 100?
No,
Oh, why? What happened? You have not teach them well?
I did.
You do. Your Honor, this thing tell you that some people's take time to learn some time before some people's. Not all the people's can do the thing say boom. That's why this might take your own time. Because even government who do the whole Ghana, still, if you give one government 30 years, still, people will say that I have not get some garlic to eat. I have not get some rat. I have not get this or that one. Why these people don't give my client time to do, but still they want to force him to do?
Please, I'll continue from there. If they are coming to school, what do you tell their children, the parents, to come and bring their children to the school?
I tell them to bring them because I teach well, the school teaches well, and then we get good products.
Is the school for you?
No, please.
What is your school motto?
Meda Chinti.
Oda Chinti Dien. So Meda Chinti come to the school. Now the children who don't pass, what is their that?
They're all going to get the chance to learn something.
Speak up, lady.
They are going to get the chance to learn something.
So we are going to pay different teachers to teach them. True or false?
True.
That means that our money that we bring to your school, right, as say, true or false?
True.
True, thank you. Your Honor, I want to put you to hear that he too promised parents that if you bring your children, by the time they finish DHS, they will pass. Now people go, they don't pass. You are a liar too. Thank you. What is the name of your school again?
Counsel.
I want to tell everybody that don't take your children to the
Thank you very much. We thank you, we appreciate it.
One very quick question for my client here. He has come to say that he tried doing some things for the community, apart from the things he promised. What time or in what specific time did he do those things?
Your Honor, he did all the things he's saying at the latter part when it was getting to election year. And then some of them are even not done. They are still under construction.
I see.
Your Honor, so he came to spend all the time. He did not do anything for the community. Because it was election, our politicians like doing this. They will come and waste all our time. And then when it is election time, they try deceive people that they are trying to do something. And some people to fall prey to these things. And they still vote for them to continue spending taxpayers' money. And they don't do anything.
All right. You can take your seat.
All right, thank you.
Madam Mok.
Your Honor, he's calling my client.
I don't call him that.
I did not hear it.
He said Madam Mok.
I did not hear it.
Your Honor, Panisha heard it.
I did not hear it.
Okay. This is what I have to say. It is true that politicians make promises. But the challenge and the difficulty in your suit is that the power to execute does not rest with him because he falls on resources provided to him by the government in power. So there is an escape route for him, an escape route he can pass through anytime you bring such cases to court. It is up to us to learn and grow, to be able to discern and know which promises are feasible and are good enough and can be executed. So I think the key thing for us is to use the power of the tongue to change them, and that's exactly what you have done. But in future, let's think, let's reason into the promises made to us. It's unfortunate, but I have to throw the case out. I'm very sorry. This court is adjourned.
Order! His Lordship, that we
Get us a shit, Roya Kankan, and I dream of Kuto. Africa, Sepe Jumampoa, it is whom you know. A Rehukuti, Nasha Makumado, and Wafikenya Buano, and Wafikenya Buano, and Wafikenya Buano, and Wafikenya Buano, Naya Kolo. Let us all united celebrate together. The victory is won for our liberation. Let us daddy